Hello everybody. I wanted to come on here and give another update on what's going on with me at the moment. Let me put this down. Let me start off with something I mentioned in the previous vlog that I did last week. You may remember I mentioned that there was possibly another hurricane heading this way. Well, I found out earlier this morning that was a false alarm. Thank goodness we can't afford another hurricane at this point. We're still recovering from what happened on Wednesday night. I know there are many areas in Florida that are going to be struggling to get themselves back on their feet, let alone back on their knees. My heart's thoughts and prayers go out to all those people. This past weekend at my work was extremely busy, especially on Sunday. We had so many deliveries coming in on that day, it was hard to keep track. Mostly ranging from meat, dairy, other items like paper towels, toilet paper, stuffing mixes, you name it. Earlier today at work, it was starting to be steady once again. I'm hoping it's going to be steady tomorrow just as well. Now, I do not know if we're going to be doing a Music Maniacs episode later on this week. I got to get a hold of my boy YR and find out if we have anything planned later this week. And by the way, I want to give a special shout out to YR for checking up on me relentlessly to see if I'm okay. As I stated, everything worked out well. And by the way, we're finally getting the boards down from our windows. You may remember I mentioned that they were all boarded up just in case anything should go through the windows, busting the glass. All the other houses around us are doing the same thing. Now, there's something I was thinking about doing. Since Halloween is coming up in a couple weeks, I was thinking about conjuring up a special dark soundscape set to premiere on Halloween night. It'll be something for the parents to listen to, having a background while passing out candy to all the trick-or-treaters out there. Most likely I'll be at my work, doing my thing as always. So I figure this would be a good opportunity for all the trick-or-treaters out there to have in the background for this occasion. Now, as far as Halloween weekend coming up, I'm hoping for the same cool-ass vibe that went down last Halloween weekend. Of course, minus the shooting that occurred later on in the night. I plan on going as a Dark Jedi once again. Something like a cross of Episode 6's version of Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren kind of combined together, needless to say. Now I also want to point out something else. I have a different lightsaber in the back there. Apparently, I was having some issues with my lightsaber in terms of trying to turn it back on and turn it off. Apparently, the switch that turns it on is busted. So, my nephew loaned me his lightsaber. Now, I'm hoping maybe, possibly, that when me, my sister, nephew, his best friend, and his daughter go to this Renaissance Festival during the first week of November, Saturday and Sunday, that maybe Crimson Dawn, who manufactures lightsabers, by the way, will be there as well. Because I'm hoping to get me an exact replica of the lightsaber I had previously. I'm also going to ask some other questions as well. Like a few times when I press certain buttons, I get these music scores, which I don't really need. I just want the lightsaber sounds, the colors, and that's about it. So I'm definitely going to ask about that. That is, if I should say, they're located there. Now I have a couple other costumes to wear on both occasions, both Saturday and Sunday, I should say. I'm thinking about going not only as the Dark Jedi, but also possibly on another day going as the Fourth Doctor, like it did back at the Texas Renaissance Festival in 2019. By then, my hair should be grown out a little bit. And hopefully everything will work out well like it did past couple times back in Texas. And by the way, this Renaissance Festival is a couple hours away, so my sister made arrangements to spend the night at the hotel room. So we're going to be pretty much busy throughout that whole weekend, having a good ass time. That's pretty much what's going on with me at the moment. In the meantime, like I said, I'm gonna relax, get something to eat, and figure out what kind of sounds I can gather to complete this Dark Soundscape set for Halloween night. In the meantime, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and that notification bell. Florida strong we are, people. Enough said.